Talking in the next couple of hours, are we?
Going,
Time now to get the news, the travel and the weather wherever you're watching us. We'll be back here in a couple of minutes.
Hello, good morning and welcome to the news in the Northwest. An investigation's underway after a woman from Greater Manchester was killed on her honeymoon in Thailand. 28-year-old Monica O'Connor from Sale had got married to her husband Tim just weeks before. She was one of 4 people killed when a huge wave caused the boat to overturn on Thursday. The boat's captain's been taken into police custody and faces possible charges of reckless endangerment causing death. Greater Manchester Police has referred itself to the Independent Police Complaints Commission after the death of a woman in Failsworth. Officers were called to a property late Saturday evening after receiving an abandoned emergency call. A 57-year-old man was arrested on suspicion of assault. The woman, who had minor facial injuries, was later found dead. The Lee MP Andy Burnham's calling for the government to halt what he says is the £1 billion worth of cuts to public services over 5 years. He's written to Chancellor George Osborne opposing cuts to education, the NHS, policing and local government across Greater Manchester. The MP, who's running to be Labour's candidate for the Greater Manchester Mayor, alongside Tony Lloyd and Ivan Lewis, says the cuts make the Northern Powerhouse scheme a hollow gesture. The Treasury rejects the claim, saying the North West's already benefiting from major investment.
George Osborne has a choice. He could go down as a Chancellor who really did rebalance the country and who put resources into the North, or this could go down as the most elaborate con in British political history. The cooperative group has begun a major relaunch of its convenience stores and funeral home businesses after coming close to collapse 3 years ago. It's decided to bring back its iconic 60s logo at every one of its 2,700 shops. First to get it are in the co-op's birthplace of Rochdale. The facelift is part of a £1.3 billion investment to breathe fresh life into the 172-year-old organisation.
This is about reconnecting with our members. We recognise that the point was right to make the change with our logo, but also what that logo stood for, what it stands for in 70,000 colleagues, and really get back to connecting with those communities.
The North West has a new world boxing champion today after Tony Bellew knocked out Ilunga Makabu in the 3rd round. The WBC World Cruiserweight bout took place at Everton's ground last night. Around 20,000 fans were at Goodison Park to watch the bout. In Super League, Widnes have ended their 8-match losing run. They came from 16-0 down to run in 4 tries inside 20 minutes in the second half and beat Huddersfield by 24 points to 20. In cricket, and Lancashire's Kyle Jarvis took 4 wickets on the first day of the Roses County Championship match at Headingley. Yorkshire ended the day on 301 for 9. Going into the match, Lancashire sit top of Division 1, having won 3 of their opening 5 matches. Well, no major problems on the roads or public transport this morning to tell you about. Remember, you can stay up to date throughout the day on your BBC local radio station. And finally from me this morning, a look at the weather. Plenty of sunshine today mixed in with some cloud. It'll stay dry throughout, feeling a little breezy with highs of 20 Celsius. Tonight will be dry overnight with lows of 10 Celsius. Tomorrow will be mainly dry with highs of 18 Celsius. That's it from me for now. I'm back again with another update just before 7. Until then, have a good morning. Goodbye.
Hello, this is Breakfast with Louise Minchin and Dan Walker. It's just gone 6:30. We'll bring you up to date with all the latest news and sport in a moment.